This is your move of the week. Today we're going to go for a basic triangle. We're going to give some minor details on how to tighten that up. So we're going to start in the full guard. And we're going to get just basic wrist control. Now, when closing this grip, you want to close your middle finger to your thumb. It makes it tighter. I don't quite know why. It just does. All right? So we're going to dig this in here. Now, I'm going to push and pull. Whichever side doesn't matter, but whichever one you're pushing, that side is the one that's going to come over top. Now, I see a lot of triangles, and they kind of just lift this leg over. You want to jump so high that these tendons on the back of your leg are way behind their track. Okay? So I basically want to jump my hips and put my cup in his throat. I want to get as high off the ground as I possibly can. All right? So I get my grips, my push-pull, open the guard, and jump. I have at least a foot of clearance under my butt. Okay? From here, the choking leg is always on bottom of the danger zone. All right? So my hips are up. Now I can release and let them come down. I'm going to pull with my knees, and I'm going to hammer with my feet. This position is lovingly called the danger zone because it's dangerous. Okay? So I'm going to hammer my heels into his back and squeeze my knees into his head. I want to pop his head like a grape. Now, hand on wrist, hand on tricep, push across, give your hips a little pop, and then squeeze your knees into your head. All right? Choking side, grab the head. Free side, grab the shin. Okay? Now we can open. If you open without holding on to the shin, they're going to posture up and escape. So I sit up, grab the shin, and open. This leg is now going to step on his hip. And now, contrary to what you think, I'm actually going to give him a little space here. I'm going to lift my shin up ever so slightly so that I can move freely. As this lifts about an inch or two, I push off the hip and throw my head towards his hand. Okay? If he pointed his finger, that's the direction I want to go. Okay? So I lift, push, and chop. Now, my heel is on top of my thigh. This is a good, strong triangle position. Okay? My hand goes from his head to my knee, and I close the triangle. Both feet are hammered. Okay? Flex that calf. Hammer down, gable grip around the knee, and pull that knee into your nose. Okay? Triangle is all about angles. Now, we're taking away space because we're flexing the leg. See, this is a hard muscle. If my leg's pointed, I have a floppy muscle, so that it'll squish within their neck and head. So when triangling or doing most things, I have a hammered foot, so I have a strong calf. All right? Taking into consideration, we have a triangle. Here, my toes are pointed, I have a ton of space. When I hammer those legs, I have a bunch less. And when I can turn my angle so my nose and my knee are in line, I have even less. Barely enough to get a hand in. Okay? And that's for their head and their neck. Or neck and shoulder. Okay? This is what we're aiming for. Full side angle. Nose, knee, foot. In as straight a line as possible. Alright? We're going to go through this from the side now. Get your grips. Push, pull. Jump over. Push, pull. Jump over. Okay? Notice the danger zone. Armpit, leg on top. Knees together, heels down. Pull in as you pass that arm across. Grab the head. Grab the shin. And now you can release. Step on the hip. Lifting. Giving just an inch or so of space. You're going to push and chop. Okay? Come over top. Closing your triangle. Choking leg side, palm away. And then pull that knee into your face. Okay? I'm going to give you one more option to snug this up ever so slightly. So we go through the whole process, but we just got a tough guy. He's not tapping. The choking side arm is going to go deep under his leg. I'm going to try to get it to my bicep, and I'm going to call the hospital because they're going to need it. So, choking leg side, that arm goes under the leg and pulls up like we're making a phone call. And then just hammer that foot down. and they're gonna go. The more you turn that angle, the smaller the space is gonna be and the tighter your triangle will be. And that's your move of the week. Small amendment. When we're grabbing to close the triangle, we're always grabbing the shin. Okay? Your hand, your palm, fits right on top of that shin. If you grab your toes and your foot on either side, which a lot of people do, you're really likely to break your toes or your foot. If you're gonna grab on the outside, it should be on your heel. Your heel fits right in your palm, and it's only for minor adjustments. Okay, big movements are always done from the shin. It's a stronger connection, it's less likely to get hurt. So when you pull that in and close, if you're a little loose, then you grab your heel, never your toes. Always the heel, and just give it a little wiggle until you lock it in deep. The hammered foot acts as a bookend, so your leg's less likely to slide off. And that, my friends, is how you do a triangle.